So today we're going to be taking a look at Kyle Katarn from the Legacy Collection comic packs. I do not have that comic pack complete, I just have Kyle by itself. He did come with a Yuuzhan Vaughn Warrior in that pack as well. And it's probably, again, it's another expensive comic pack, so you might have to buy it in pieces. If you buy it brand new as a complete set, it could run you a couple $100. I found Kyle here for like $40 free shipping on eBay several years ago, and I thought that's probably about the best price I'm going to get, and I really want a Kyle Katarn, and this is the best Kyle Katarn action figure you can get to date. You basically have the choice between this one and the Power of the Force era one as well from the first Dark Forces game, or Dark Forces 2 I think it was actually. To give you a little background on the Kyle, if you do not know, he is the original person that stole the Death Star plans, not Jyn Erso. He's also a famous smuggler as well from the expanded universe, and the entire Jedi Knight game series is revolved around him for the most part, except for Jedi Academy. He's more of a side character, and he goes on to become a Jedi. He defeats Jarek, he defeats Dasan, and he eventually goes on to become a member of the Jedi Council during the Legacy of the Force book series. And as far as I know, his character is not complete. He doesn't really have a death, for example. It just kind of fades away. So we don't know what Kyle's fate is ultimately, but he does live for quite a long time. I believe he was also part of the Empire for a time as well, and he goes on become part of the rebellion. This is the best Kyle Katarn you can get to date, the most articulated, and probably one of the better sculpts. The one from the Power of the Force line is pretty good too, but again, it's not as articulated. And if you want a more Jedi version of Kyle Katarn, this is the one to get. It's a pretty good face sculpt there. So we do have an official actor that is based off of Kyle Katarn that we see in the cutscenes for Dark Forces 2. I think those cutscenes are great. It is fun to watch them as like a movie. You can see that video on YouTube. So in terms of the articulation, has a very good ball joint at the neck there. Has a very good hinge at the shoulder there. And it goes not quite to 90 degrees at his elbow there, but it's a pretty good range as well. Has a swivel wrist, then swivel waist, and swivel hips, and hinged knees, and nothing at the ankles. In terms of the accessories, it just comes with his signature blaster that we see Kyle use. I believe, if I recall correctly, he does use this. It seems a lot shorter than what I recall it being, but he does use this in the Dark Forces games as well. And he also comes with a lightsaber. Not sure if this, there is a lot of good detailing in the hilt there, but I'm not sure if this is signature to Kyle Katarn's lightsaber. I don't think he ever had just one type of lightsaber. He usually just borrows one. He does eventually get his own that's used in Jedi Outcast. I'm not sure if this is based off the exact sculpt or not. Technically, you can take his shoulder armor, I believe it is, off as well, which is kind of signature for Kyle Katarn. He has a holster there as well that he can place his blaster into, like so. It's a very snug fit. But that's really all there is to say about this action figure. So would I highly recommend this for you? I definitely would, especially if you're a fan of the EU. He is one of the original Expanding Universe characters. He's been around since the mid-90s at least. But it would be nice if we can get a Kyle Katarn in the vintage collection at some point. I really hope we do, and I think with the Gaming Greats line gaining some traction, I think there's a good chance that we could get one. He definitely deserves a spot in the vintage collection. He'll probably have to be a new sculpt. This is a 13-year-old action figure at this point and not the most articulated. So I really think he could, they could definitely do a good job with an entirely new Kyle Katarn sculpt. And if you have not already, the Jedi Knight video games are also great games to play. Even after 20 years since the last release, which was Jedi Academy, at this point, it's still, they're games that are talked about quite a bit and still popular. But anyways, that concludes this review. I hope you found a lot of value in this, and if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate the support. There will be a lot more reviews coming along the way, and thanks for watching.